What you say it just simple lover. Why you did like I care, and I already told you on about other band. Why you? Oi, tudo bem, Jim? Não tá mutado, não. É que eu tô calada, né? Tô arrumando aqui, postando que a live tá on. E aí, chat, como é que vocês estão? Bom dia. Bom dia não, né? Boa noite. Sem mais delongas, eu acho que eu já vou dar go aqui no game. Uai.
Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
For now, I just have a few questions that need answering.
Boa noite, The Box, tudo bem?
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded. What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Meu Deus, como que eu vou achar o cara nesse monte de gente? Tô bem, meu mano. Obrigada aí por perguntar. Tamo junto. Não vou dar olá pra ninguém, não. Mas se aparecer pra interagir, eu posso interagir, né?
Hi! Great party, huh? Hi!
Não, é a casa do maluco que tá tendo festa aqui.
Well, let's get better acquainted, pal.
Parece.
Maybe this job does have its perks. Now I got me a new friend. Hey, man. You think you could help me out? Do I look like a dealer? Get out of here!
Tô toda perdida. Sai da frente. Sai da frente, bicho.
Hi, I'm Scott. I'm looking for Gordy. Have you seen him?
É que foi de onde eu vim, né? É. Ai, nossa, muitas portas. Ou poucas portas. Calma. Eu não sou boa de direcionamento.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Aqui tem outra porta. Essa foi a porta que eu vim. I don't know. A porta que eu vim foi lá, né? Essa aqui. Meu Deus, eu não sei. Eu não tenho senso de direção muito bom, não, gente. Esse detetive sempre tem boate, né? Que doido, sim. A casa é tão grande, eu não sei pra onde ir.
Hi, I'm looking for Gordy. You know where he is?
I saw him a while back, but you'll be lucky to see him. He rarely hangs out down here with his guests.
Oh, really? Why bother throwing a party then?
Why don't you go ask him?
E aí, Boots?
Excuse me?
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Look, you just tell him that Scott Shelby wants to speak to him. Okay?
You're starting to piss me off, man. Now beat it before I get angry.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm gonna have to go about it some other way.
De outra maneira.
Maybe bust a few heads? Yeah, tempted. But not such a good idea. Too many goon-shaped reinforcements around here. Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Mas eu já fiz isso.
Those two goons and me seeing Gordy don't mix. Gonna have to think of another way to get rid of him.
É o que eu pensei se daria, mas não apareceu aqui nas opções.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Apareceu um Way aqui. Pra quem será? Foi pra aquele mano que passou? Não sei.
Whoa. You see that guy over there? Oh. Do you know what he said about you? What'd he say?
talking about my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You think, oh, you think you're a big man. I'm a bigger man than you should know. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, monkey, I'm talking to you, you big ape. What you saying about my mother? You get filed with me, my little friend. And you know who I am?
Mr. Kramer?
Shh, this is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here. What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw him. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Ah! Apertei o A, seus viados.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Kramer.
Do you know who my father is? He only has to lift one finger and you won't wake up tomorrow morning. You're the one that should be afraid, Mr. Shelby, not me.
Comparando a primeira vez, tá muito melhor. Não achei, não. Ué?
What the hell am I supposed to do here? There's got to be a way into the building.
Como que eu vou entrar nesse bagulho?
entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere.
Ué? Não dá pra passar. Boneco na baixa.
This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned. Where's this pipe go? I've got a bad feeling. Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Tem que ir pro outro lado. Tá certo.
A dead end. I'm gonna die in here if I don't find a way out soon.
É pra cá, amigo. Não, vai, continua pra frente. Não. Não! Vira pra lá. Eu tava indo pro lado do certo. E aí, falem. Acha o episódio que eu te falei? Não.
Rats. Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Negócio de túnel não é comigo. Eu acho que vou ficar presa aqui um tempão. Aí, ó, falei.
What's that noise? Rats. Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out.
Ah, que saco, véi. Eu já fui pra lá, véi. Não! Continua reto, viado. Ah lá. Se eu tivesse na... Mano, para de virar aí, cara. Não quero ir pra esse lado. Meu Deus. O boneco tá bugado.
My vision's getting blurry. Easy does it. I've got to move slowly, or I'm gonna faint.
Boa noite, Cris. Eu quero entrar aqui, cara. Não dá pra entrar ali? Eu queria virar pra cá, né, velho? Mas não dá. Tô presa. Eu queria entrar ali, ó. Tá vendo, ó? Era pra eu entrar ali. Pro lado... Assim, né, não? Vai, ele passa direto. E aí, o que que eu faço? Não era pra entrar ali? Chat, me ajuda aí, cara. Eu não faço ideia. Ah, agora você entrou? Tá bom, né? O importante é que deu certo. Não! O que que você tá fazendo? Volta! Não! Continua reto. Olha isso. fogo toda hora muda de lado. Olha lá, ele não quer entrar. Como que eu faço pra ele entrar ali, galera? Tem que esperar ele ficar com vontade. Bota fé. Ó, tem que ir pra... Em teoria era pra eu ir reto, né? Mas tudo bem. Tem que ir pra lá, assim, ó. Vira aí. Eu não dá fim de virar agora, não, gente. Why you... Nem dói passar em vidro assim. Você já passou em vidro assim? Why you... Oh, another... My simple lover... When I do... Like a kid... And I already told it I'm a part of the band, please forget me. Ué, continua andando, moço. Ai, fala sério. Acabou de acabar os vidros. Significa que eu tô indo pro lugar certo. Continua andando aí, bicha. Vou esperar ele ficar com vontade. Ué. Ué. Tente porra nenhuma.
I couldn't. I wasn't able to.
Oxi. Pô. Tá, né? Acho que o negócio era falhar mesmo, né?
Oh my god.
Boa noite, Kelly. Tudo bem? Tudo de bom pra você também. Bom jogo. Tamo
Ethan.
junto.
Ethan,
Can you hear me?
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. You've got a hell of a fever.
O trabalho dessa mulher vai ser só cuidar dele.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
What you said, you just smile another.
Your wounds are disinfected. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm using anti-burn ointments on your cuts. He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Sabe, eu reparei que são muito desproporcional. Como assim?
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit.
Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
Oi, não, Gragas, tudo bem?
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
Doctor, a child's life's at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden. This guy knows
Let
something,
go
and I'm
of
not
me.
leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right!
Aos poucos recuperando.
There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your
Nice.
choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? What, you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
E aí, galera, o que vocês acham? Acho sobre o quê? Sobre quem é o assassino, é? Chega agora que eu não sei de nada. Você não tá acompanhando a saga da sériezinha barra jogo? Não. Tá bom.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
Tem voz? Tem. Tá no YouTube, separadinho por partes.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to
Vai
fear
conseguir
from my
mutar pra comer?
investigation.
Não, tem pouquinhas partes. Acho que só tem 2 ou 3 vídeos. Por enquanto.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
Ó o ratinho.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Vou quebrar todos. Viu? Parece que não tem som. Tá com som sim. Deixa eu ver. Tá com som sim. Tá com som sim.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Nossa, que isso, cara? Oxi. Ele vai cortar o dedo, cara.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Não vou ver não, tá, gente? Desculpa. Vai, corta o dedo logo.
You have 4 minutes left. Under the desk.
Oi, Dedek. O comentário do cara já pode virar presidente. Meu Deus do céu. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Cada coisa, viu? Cada coisa que eu leio por aí. Oi, Navori. Alguém do chat não quer me doar 100 reais pra pagar minha academia, não, cara? Tô pobre e não queria parar de treinar.
That's affirmative, Lieutenant. We're in position.
Perfect.
Tá no
Nobody moves
foco,
until I give this signal. Is
tentando.
that clear? We nail him as soon as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
Sempre esteve.
I know what the jury's
Sempre quando
gonna
eu
choose
posso.
between your theories and concrete proof.
Navori paga, não tem sub, tem dinheiro. VIP sem sub. Mó crime isso aí, hein?
Girl doing there? Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No, stand down.
Eu já odeio chegar na tela dele aí. Vamos fazer chegar mais rápido. Dá um /ad aí, o mod. Quero ver se funciona. Ué? Era pra eu ir pra onde? Ué? É pra eu ir pra onde? Ah. Tá, não entendi nada.
She's going inside. Maybe she lives there. Us just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police. They're out there. I think they're here to arrest you. We've got to find another way out.
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Shit! It's too high.
Ready on my go. Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
2 men at the door, hold your positions. It's a go.
this way.
Hey, you, don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't.
Hands in the air!
Quero mais água.
Lieutenant, there's a man and a woman exiting the alley.
A woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Don't move!
Oi, Rui. Boa noite.
I'm not here to judge you, Ethan. I'm trying to save the life of your son. We still have time, but it's running out. Help me, Ethan. Tell me what you know. I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't believe you're guilty. I know that sounds strange, but I have my reasons. But you are gonna have to help me to prove your innocence because the odds are stacked against you. Ethan, say something, for God's sake! Look at these, Ethan. Look at these. 8 photographs. 8 lives taken. Drowned in the goddamn rain. Recognize this one, huh? That's your son, Ethan. That's Sean. He is still alive. Talk to me, Ethan. Say something!
I kidnapped my son. But I can't remember what happened. I don't know where he is. The only way to find him is to let me out of here. I'm the only person who can save him.
You don't remember anything, but you think you're the origami killer. I'm sorry, Ethan, but you're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want me to believe you.
I love my son. I love my son. If you keep me here,
Melhoras, Rui.
Sean is going to die.
Time's running out, Ethan. And frankly, I don't care why you did it. The only thing I want to know is where you've hidden Sean.
I don't know. I would already have saved him if I knew where he was.
Okay. This is your last chance, Ethan. And this time, I suggest you think carefully before you answer. Where is Sean?
I told you I don't know. Ah!
Wrong.
If you beat him, his confession's worthless. They'll throw the case out.
Blake, what are you doing? This guy's a killer. He's got no fucking rights. He's gonna tell me everything. You fuck! Are you gonna tell me what I want to know, or I'm gonna fuck?
Carter, stop. I'm gonna report you for this.
Go ahead. Get the hell out of here. I couldn't stand you from the very beginning, Norman. Now get the fuck out!
O que é pra fazer? I don't know who you think I am, and I don't know who you think I am. Ué, não sei o que é pra fazer. Oi, Brencezinho, tudo bem? Que jogo pica. Toda vez que eu vejo que a gente não chega antigo, no Xandão antigo, por quê? Eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer.
Blake is trying to beat a confession out of Ethan Mars. You've got to do something!
Which is more important, Norman? Finding little Sean Mars or sparing that lowlife a few bruises? You can't make omelets without breaking a few eggs.
God damn! Ethan Mars is innocent! We've got to get back to looking for Sean if we're to have any chance of finding him alive!
This case has worn you out, Norman. You need some time off to think it through.
Eu tô igual esse cara aí, quase surtando. Tomaram o que? Eu não li. Ai, eu tomei, eu vou tomar um negócio. Eu nem sei o que é isso, deve ser drogas. É tipo eu com meu Rivotril. Eu não sei o que é L. L pra cima. Eu vou tocar piano por acaso, gente? Eu não sei o que é L, gente. Left shift, Sasaki. Ah, left shift é o shift então da esquerda.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
Entendi.
You look preoccupied, if you don't mind my saying so.
Quero tocar piano de novo, quero tocar piano de novo, quero tocar piano de novo.
Blake is convinced that Mars is the killer.
Not you.
É eu que tô tocando, tá,
I thought
gente?
there was some evidence to
Só
that
pra vocês
effect.
saberem.
That's true. But it just doesn't make sense. His psychological profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization.
Com a mão só, você é louco,
I
muito boa,
can't
tá
see
vendo
this
só?
father drowning 8 victims before kidnapping his own kid. Mars is not the origami killer. I'd stake my life on it.
Then who is?
I haven't the faintest fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
One last thing, sir.
Be careful.
You should
not
be
to
careful
overindulge
not
in,
to over anything you get wrong.
It can be dangerous.
It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a
Dangerous.
handle on it, but that's difficult.
Tem umas vozes de personagem que é legal de imitar, tem outras que não.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Volto a tocar piano.
Well. Looks like there's something new. A video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know. A Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 16:02 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 16:37. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car? Pity we can't see the driver's face. The car was stolen. Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence. Jackson Neville, aka Mad Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car. It's a pretty slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Did Mars confess?
No, not yet. He lost consciousness. We'll give him a break and then we'll get back to him.
He must be tougher than I thought.
Tough or not, he'll crack. They all do.
In any case, congratulations, Lieutenant. You've done a fine job. I've called a press conference. Gonna kick off in 1 hour. I expect it'll be quite an event.
Don't you want to wait until we actually got his confession?
No point. We've got him dead to rights. That's all the press wants to know.
Ethan Mars is innocent. He truly believes that he alone can save Sean. What if he's right? I'll play those odds. I've got to get him out of here. Leave us alone.
Lieutenant Blake said to...
Please, leave us alone.
Right, I'll be at the door if you need anything.
Christ. Are you all right, Ethan?
I gotta get out of here. I've gotta save my son.
I'll see what I can do. Should be able to get him out of here without being noticed. Shit! What am I doing? Helping a suspect to escape? That'll cost me my badge and earn me a 10-year stretch.
E aí, o que eu faço? Tá, vou ter que fazer alguma coisa na delegacia pra chamar atenção, né? Eu acho. Não aparece nada de indicador. Não aparece nada de indicador que eu deveria fazer, e aí? Deixa eu desligar a câmera. E aí? Gente, eu não sei o que fazer. Alguém me dá um chute aí. Não tem nada de interação aqui. E aí? Pô, eu não faço ideia, velho. Eu desliguei a câmera. Será que agora eu preciso de uma distração? Não aparece nada pra eu fazer, cara. Eu não sei o que eu faço. Alguém me dá um help aí. Eu tenho que ajudar o cara a fugir. Como eu vou fazer ajudar o cara a fugir se tem um cara lá na sala? Eu não consigo interagir com ele e eu já desliguei a câmera. Eu não faço ideia. Não faço ideia nenhuma do que poderia ser. Tipo, sei lá, soltar algum preso discretamente, talvez isso. Aqui, ó, já fomos lá, já desligamos a câmera tá desligada. Não tem mais nenhuma interação pra fazer nessa sala, a não ser, tipo, olhar ali. Why you... Tenta achar a mesa do tal policial. De qual policial? I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. Just wanna kiss, 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 kiss. Tryna be your man. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell you hits. Aqui, ó. A mesa dele. Ah, mas eu não sei o nome dele, eu não sei nada. Tem como tomar água aqui, ó. A outra única interação que eu consigo fazer. Meu Deus, não dá pra fazer nada. Ele não me dá, tipo, nenhuma pista. Have tried this one. I know you love me. We need to know if you want me. You don't want me. Ok, eu posso chutar alguma coisa. Eu iria pra sala de controle da delegacia. Tentaria apagar as luzes ou desativar as câmeras. Como é que eu faço isso? Ele não sai pra fora, ele sempre continua aqui dentro. Quero comer doce sassá. Compra um bolo de pote meu, um brigadeiro ou um ovo de Páscoa. Não consigo usar o elevador. Ai. Eu acho que é com esse rapaz que eu tenho que interagir, talvez. Olha lá, ó. Tem câmera ali. Não consigo, cara. Por quê? Tenta ver naquela sala da câmera de novo, deve ter algo lá. Não deve ter algo lá, não. Não passa despercebido nada aqui, né? Ou passou, né?
Gary, you can take a break. I'll keep an eye on him.
You sure? Actually, I was busting for a piss. If you need to adjust his handcuffs, the keys are on my desk.
Ninguém viu. Não, mas eu fiz certinho, pô. Eu esperei mó tempão pra não dar pro cara desconfiar, entendeu?
I'm gonna find a way to get you out of here, Ethan. Stay put. I'll be back. First, get rid of the cuffs.
Como é que você vai resolver das algemas? Deve estar na mesa de alguém as algemas. Nas mesas de quem tá as algemas? As chaves? Achei.
That's got rid of the cuffs. Wait. You won't be able to get out of here looking like that. I need to find you something.
O que você tem que encontrar? Você precisa encontrar algo. O que você precisa encontrar? Eu não sou adivinhão, eu não tenho bola de cristal. Você poderia, por favor, me indicar o que você precisa encontrar? Porque se você não souber, eu também não sei. O que eu preciso encontrar, galera? Que eu não faço ideia. Vou lá no meu escritório, né? Vai que... O que é um disfarce na roupa de polícia, né? Mas ele vai se vestir... Mano, isso é a coisa mais burra que alguém já pensou na vida. Onde é que fica aqui o vestiário deles, então? Vou tomar um café, porque eu não sou obrigada a não tomar um café, né? No meio da gameplay. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you so. Tem que espreguitar a mesa e cadeira de alguém? Não, vou tomar café primeiro. Café ruim. Ah, achamos um disfarce. Quando você quiser parar de bugar, tá? Fácil, facinho.
Here, put this on. They're having a break. If you're quick, you'll be able to slip out without being noticed. Head straight to the exit. Don't stop, don't talk, don't even think. Just walk.
I don't know what to say.
Just say you're gonna save your son. I hope I will regret that.
Parabéns pra mim, obrigada pelos 19 meses. Parabéns pra mim
Duque
que
brabo
ganhou
por 19 meses. Vírgula, parabéns para mim.
Tamo junto demais, Duquezinho. Beijo pra você, ó. Eu quero mais água. Alguém se pronuncia e busca água pra mim?
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer.
Ai, vou tomar água.
Father of the kidnapped victim Sean Mars is
É tempo, hein? Nossa, muito tempo. Não sei como você me aguenta tanto tempo.
A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon be able to announce the apprehension of this dangerous lunatic.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay. You're all over the news reports, Ethan. Every cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true? Are you the killer, Ethan? There has to be a rational explanation for this. Let me help you, Ethan.
Voltei.
Sometimes have these
Alguém me explica o que está acontecendo? O que eu preciso fazer?
As if I'm someone completely different.
Você perdeu as 3 escolhas? Sério?
Everything I remember
Que
afterwards
chata, hein?
is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Podia ter pausado então, né?
Why were you in that apartment?
I think my other self is testing me, testing my love for Sean. He wants to know if I love my son enough to save him. That means there's some part of me that knows where Sean is. But the only way to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
And tell them what? That I'm a schizophrenic who drowned his victims and has kidnapped his own son? They'd never let me go, and I have to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice. Please, Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There is nothing more you can do for me.
Mulher chata.
If you want to help me,
Ela só tá pensando com clareza diferente dele.
leave me to do this on my own.
A do jogo na massa do canto superior esquerdo. Seu rabo. Eu odeio o controle desse jogo que não faz sentido. Tipo, eu tô indo pra direção e ele volta pra outra. Posso banir? Pode, tô brincando. Have I tried this one? Está preparado para matar alguém e salvar seu filho? Envie uma fotografia, receba a recompensa. Chaos. Aí pego o VIP estarei realizado. Espero pegar aqui instruções em sequência. Ah. 15 visualizações, pego VIP. Não comigo aqui, não deixarei isso acontecer. O daqui disse que não. Mas tu é dona. Quem segura na tela é o investigador, detetive particular.
Manfred! Manfred! Anybody home? Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott.
Um ano já.
Scott Shelby.
Um ano é pouca
Do you
coisa,
remember
hein?
me?
Scott? This is Scott! Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh, about 10 years, I guess.
At my age, time means nothing anymore. I repair clocks, but
250k o VIP é baratinho, sim. Tá bem barato.
how about you? Are you still with the police?
Culpa sua que na piscina me via antes.
No, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well,
Sempre gasta os 15 pra ela cantar.
I'm just the thing.
Ah, cada com suas escolhas, né?
I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
Prioridades, né? Fazer o quê, assim?
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell them to call back this afternoon.
Sure, no problem.
Don't bother, I'll get it. Hello? Yes, this is Manfred's, but he's not available right now. Can you call back this afternoon? Thanks.
Well, to old friends. Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's a Stradelli. Crafted in Venice in the 18th
sanduíche de batata em refri custa R$100? Que isso, bicho?
It's one of my favorite pieces.
Sabe sanduíche que eu sinto uma bela de uma falta de comer, assim?
Tell me, Scott, what brings you
Subway.
back after all
Nossa, adoro
these
Subway.
years?
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address on it.
Oh, let's have a look. Now, could you pass me the
Sério? Sim.
magnifying glass from behind the counter?
Oh, sure, I'll
please?
get it.
My eyes are beginning to fail me.
Gente, anda, bicha. O balcão não é pra ir, é pra lá. Gente. Eles deram uma sumida há um tempinho, diminuíram a qualidade do lanche, mas recentemente vinham programas e agora eles vão vender lanche montado.
A Royal 5. Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model. Produced between 1907 and
Ó, velho, sabe?
1924. Yes. No doubt about it. It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
You keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
Yes, of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
Delighted to help. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with the list.
É uma mulher ignorante na propaganda falando agora quem monta é a gente.
If he has a
Se não
1920s
gostou, monta
typewriter,
você
he may have
mesmo.
needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Não entendi, mas tudo bem. Sem som, mas de cantinho bisoiando? Como assim sem som, cara? A live tá com som. Ou você só que tá sem som? E aí, The Mother, beleza? Suave, tranquilo? Ele tá sem som.
Manfred!
Hello? Your call is logged, sir.
Eita!
I'll be there in a few minutes. I need to know who you are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Caraca! O cara foi morto.
Oh my God. He's dead. Oh, God.
E aí?
Scott? Oh my God.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Run! She's
I'll get rid of our fingerprints from everything we
running
touched since we came in. Better work fast. The police are gonna be here any minute.
Tô brincando. She's running now. Let's go. Tem que limpar aquela caixinha ali que a Lauren pegou. Que ela é uma estúpida. Corre mais rápido? Não. Pra que mais rápido? É só isso, né, que a gente pegou. Teve mais alguma coisa. Ah, é o telefone que ela atendeu. Teve outro copo que tu deixou, mas quem pegou não foi o velho? Eu vou ter que limpar o copo também do velho?
Scott, are you gonna be much longer? The police will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
Falta o que agora? Não sei. Have I tried this one? Lá. Na, 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 na. Não sei mais o que é pra limpar, galerinha. Maçaneta, talvez. Ai, maçaneta?
That's it. We're done.
You get all the prints?
I got what I got. It should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
Listen, Lauren, I know you want to find the killer, but you're not helping me by putting yourself in danger.
Vou ter que ir. Boa noite, bom
I know
descanso.
what I have to do. I want to find my son's killer. You're not gonna stop me.
You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna go home and let me get on with my investigation.
Stop the car.
What?
Stop the fucking car! You're not gonna help me find the bastard who killed my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
Such an idiot. I better catch up with her. This girl's stubborn as a mule. She doesn't let up, with or without me. You can't just leave her like that. She'd do anything to find the guy who killed her son. Lauren!
I miss him. Miss him so much. Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just that I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Eu desbloqueei um novo bônus, ó.
said 1,000 times that I don't want any trouble. Hey! Take it easy, man, huh? Keep cool. What do you want? Dope? Money? Tell me what you need. Sure we can make a deal, huh? Gosh! I'm gonna blow your brains out, you son of a bitch! You think you can come into my house and steal my dope? You'll be shooting up in hell, motherfucker!
Uai, eu fiz certo essa merda, hein? Eu tô apertando os botões certo e não tá funcionando. Por quê?
Goddamn punk! I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Eu apertei os botões tudo certo e não funcionou nenhum. Por que será?
Matt, it's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. He used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting. Thanks for the information, Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it. Talk to you later. The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got. Hi. I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed. Goodbye.
Hold on. I really need your help here. I can pay.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please, come in. So, you're looking for Bitropin, my dear? Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
No, thanks.
Well, alcohol helps take the edge off the pills, don't you think? Anyway, we should drink a toast to our first deal. I haven't seen you around here before. Who told you about me?
I met a guy at a party. He popped some Bitropin. Told me he got it from you. Do you have many clients?
A few. I help to ease their anxiety. Get my handsmen off, thin enough, hard-working enough. I reassure those who find the system too difficult. I'm like a safety valve that keeps society from imploding.
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame. I was looking for something around Marble Street?
You're not drinking?
Yeah, sure I am.
Having some trouble? Didn't your mother ever warn you about accepting gifts from strangers?
Sabia que ele ia drogar a vela, velho. Psycho.
Say hello to Matthew. He claimed he had come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies. So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the
Meu Deus, tem que ficar mexendo mouse.
To be honest, I don't give a damn, just as long as he pays his rent, he can do whatever he likes. But enough with the chit-chat. I miss surgery, you see, so I take every opportunity to practice. I don't have any instruments here, so I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me. Hold tight. This might sting him. Have you ever noticed, as soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling? I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
Hello, sir. I've come to bring you the word of the Lord in the form of these magnificent Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you in return for a contribution of only $5.
No thanks, I'm not.
Come now, brother. I cannot believe the word of the Lord is of no interest to you. We, his humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St. John has said.
Thanks a lot, but I don't need it.
Não, não quero mexer o braço, quero mexer a perna.
Who does not need a Bible in these times of violence and hatred? Holy Scripture will bring you peace and tranquility anytime you need it, and all for a mere $5.
Read my lips. No Bible for me. Buzz off.
Meu Deus! Por que eu não consigo outra perna, velho? Ah! Faz essa porra direito, velho. Que raiva quando não funciona o que eu quero.
Sorry. I detest being interrupted when I'm operating. Now then, where were we?
Véi.
Do you believe it? There's some days when I seem to be the most popular dog in town. 2 seconds, and then I'm all yours.
Eu quero essa perna daqui,
Decided to make a special effort with you, brother.
Por que eu não consigo mexer outra perna, véi?
Volume for a mere $3.
Vai, caramba.
You convinced me. Please step inside.
Mexe a perna, véi. Ai, meu Deus. Que saco. Boa.
Just give me a moment, and I'll get your $3.
Tô apertando o W! Vai, caralho. Ai, piada. Saco, hein? Ganha dessa merda logo, velho. Que susto. Obrigada pelos subs.
Saca
Ai,
3 de ságio, obrigada.
calma, eu tô num momento muito aqui. Muito. Não dá pra falar. Não consigo. Porra, velho. Ganha logo. Eu tô fazendo tudo certo. Ganha essa merda. Assediando a mulher, cara. Boa noite. Obrigada pelo subscribe. Sacred Sage. Matamos o cara. E, pô. E aí, gato preto, boa noite. Tamo junto. Eu aqui. Caralho, vai logo essa porra, não vai? Deu tudo certo. Boa noite, tudo bem?
Hey, Cracker! What you doing in there?
Norman Jaden, FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
Tô ficando com sono.
Yeah?
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not. I just want to know who bought it from you.
Sorry, man. Don't ring a bell. I got a real bad memory for names.
Perhaps I can help you to remember. If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Now take a walk.
Blood? Now why is there blood here?
One of your cop buddies asking too many questions. I had to solder up his little mouth. Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
Dá pra briga, cara. Eu não sou boa em briga não, velho.
Enough fucking around. You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Deve ser o
Go
Liguinho.
fuck yourself in
Não.
the ass. Broke my fucking nose, pig.
Next, I'm gonna blow a hole in your face. Spill all of it.
You don't scare me, Mr. CSI. You ain't got it in you. Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa, 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 stop, enough. I'm starting to remember some things. You be cool, I'll tell you the tale. No, I don't know nothing about the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't the questioning kind. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named Paco down at the...
Obrigada, Marte, pelos 10 meses.
Martin Underline City Brabo por 10 meses. Vírgula primezinho de cada mês.
Valeu a
10
ajuda.
monte de meses.
Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be.
Hey,
You look like you got a problem, man.
Atirava nele logo, né?
Turn around.
Eu achei que ele ia se lascar, viu? Também achei. Comecei a ver o Salinho hoje. Nossa, meu irmão tava vindo ontem e falou: ai, é muito massa que não sei o que e tal. Meu amigo falou e eu comecei a ver. Eu fiquei tipo.
So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Acho que a gente pode parar, né, gente? Acabou de salvar, já deu 2 horinhas de live. A gente faz o resto na próxima live, entendeu? E aí, feliz da vida, né? Tchau pra vocês, galera do YouTube. Tchau pra vocês, galera da Twitch. Obrigada aí pelas 2 horinhas de live. Tamo junto demais. Espero que vocês tenham gostado até aqui. E talvez eu vá ficar um pouquinho só no Just Sharing na Twitch. Quem quiser colar lá, twitch.tv/sg_sansá. E é isso. É isso. Beijo pra vocês do YouTube.